Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, silver stackers. Hello, coin roll hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. Alright, so I have another great hodgepodge of a video today. I've got some mail calls, I've got some things to show you from this past weekend. Let's see, what do I have? I have a little airmail that's going to add one more piece to a set of Austrian silver I've been putting together. It's a little international airmail and some very interesting packaging on the inside, so I'll be showing you that. I was out of town this past weekend. I went to my niece's long postponed wedding reception. She got married in October, and they had a little party just this past weekend that was over in Kankakee, Illinois. Congratulations, Courtney and Jared. And I went to a couple of coin shops in the area. Never been there, so I thought I'd check that out with my father and my sister's fiance, Scott. Had a great time, got some cool stuff. I'm going to show you that. What else? Oh, also, I was looking for a specific type of coin, looking to get some cheaper examples to turn around and hopefully sell for a profit on that Facebook group, TAC, the American Coin Club. And I learned a very important lesson that you should take away with you. It really pays to look very close at the pictures. It's great to have these high-def pictures you can really zoom in, because I found a key error that the seller didn't even know they were selling. So I got it for a steal, so stay tuned for that. Also, my dad gave me a huge tub of pennies, so I'm going to be going through those in the near future. So I hope to be doing some live streams while I'm doing that, so stay tuned for that. Keep an eye out. Okay, let's get to the coins. Okay, so first up are the Austrian coins. So I'd come across a seller on eBay who had quite a few of the 5 shilling examples with the rearing horse on the obverse. This, oddly enough, was one that I picked up at my local coin shop. Because what I did was I collected examples for a while, I chose the one I liked the best, and then I resold the ones that I didn't need on my eBay store, which is something I tend to do. This one's got a little toning on the reverse. This is the 5 shilling. 1962, and then I found a 10 shilling, which also happens to have some interesting toning. It seemed to be a bit of a theme. Whenever I was looking through these coins, those were the ones that I was drawn to the most, so I kept that one. This one is a 1965. Then I was seeking out larger denomination Austrian shillings. What I came up with next is this 1965 25 shilling. There it is, and it's got a number of crests featured on the reverse. Yeah. Then I was looking and looking for a nice example of a 50 shilling, and I let one slip through my fingers in an auction. I was really bummed about it, so I was keeping my eyes out for other ones, and I finally found one at a price that I was good with in Canada. I'll buy it now with free shipping. And it came from Canada, and it has, for those of you stamp collectors, some pretty cool Canadian stamps there. Airmail. And of course, you know, I'm an eBay seller. Sometimes I get very creative with the way that I package things. And this seller is no different. They've pieced together this little protective cardboard dealie here to send the coin. And to kind of stereotype it as a Canadian package, it's a lot easier when you put a hockey card on the back. So I thought that was kind of hilarious. So I'm going to first extricate this hockey card. It's got tape all over it, but I'm going to see if I can still, just cut around the edge, not cut into the card. Boom! Doug Wilson. Oh, this is like in 1992? Wow. All right. Yeah, not to stereotype. If I were to judge by this package alone, I would assume that Canadians just have random hockey cards lying all around. And I've got some random baseball cards here on my desk. Is it the same for coin collectors in Canada? Oof. Ah, that's a nice coin. 1365 to 1965. This is a 50 shilling. It says 1365 Universitat Wien 1965 Rudolf de Stifter. It's really in beautiful shape. Gorgeous. It has Incuse letters on the rim. Wonderful coin. I'll stick that with these and continue the set that I've been building. Okay, so up next, I told you that I'd been out of town this past weekend in Kankakee, Illinois. I visited a couple different coin shops. I've got the business cards that I took from both somewhere. I think they might be downstairs, so I will put those images in. And the first shop that we went to, I actually ended up going back because I hadn't bought anything the first time, and I had my eye on a couple of things. And the guy could not have been nicer. Ken was his name. Ken's Coins and Cards. And I have a small clip of Ken coming up here. So he had a collection of like old school red books. And I was looking through one, and just so cool. The images and all the information that are in the old school red books. So I was thinking, I wish I would have grabbed one. I want to go back and get that. So I went back, and I was looking also at his regular Whitman folders and things like that, seeing if there was anything I didn't have that I could need. He's like, there's some used ones up there. If you find one you need, just go ahead and take it. How cool is that? And then I found the 1964 red book right here. I figured 64 is a good book. It's going to be the last year of U.S., of most of the U.S. silver coins. So I thought, yeah, I'll grab that one. I said, hey, Ken, how much do you want? He said, take it. It's free. And he gifted me this awesome 1964 edition red book. And, of course, I had to grab a couple of coins. I grabbed a couple earlier Walking Liberty $50. Just assuming I only have a few in my books, and I was just assuming that, yeah, I probably need them. So I got a 1917 S, and there are different variations on this one. So there's a 17S with the S on the obverse, and there's a 17S with the S on the reverse. This is the reverse. And I got a 1918 S. And unfortunately, it turns out I already had this one in my book, but it's not like you can have too many 1918 S Walking Liberty $50, can you? Really? Yes, the 1917 S with the S on the obverse is the one that is far more rare. It comes in at 952,000 minted. Imagine how many remain today. I'm at Ken's Coins in Bradley, Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you are Ken.
I am Ken, yes.
And how long have you been here?
32 years.
Fantastic. Can I take a quick shot around your store?
Yep.
Here. Some new and used coin folders. Also supplies. A nice collection of old red books. And it is also a sports memorabilia card shop.
Mm-hmm.
It's split between cards and coins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you very much for the coins you sold me here today. I got 1918S Walking Liberty, 1917S. And Ken was kind enough to gift this 1964 edition red book to me. Thank you very much, Ken. Very nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
And we also went to another coin shop. Well, it wasn't really a coin shop. It was basically a jewelry store with some coins and some bullion. I checked prices on some things that I was interested in. A bit high. Yeah, so I didn't get any pop culture bullion that I was looking at or anything like that. So, but I did end up getting to buffalo nickels. And once again, I was speculating for the most part on what I needed. I did go to the About section on my YouTube channel because I used to keep a running list of buffalo nickels, Mercury dimes, and Roosevelt dimes. No, buffalo nickels, Mercury dimes, and Jefferson nickels that I needed back there. And I scored 1 out of 2. I got 2 buffalo nickels, and one of them I actually did still need. The 1925 Denver. So I got the 1925 Denver. That's going to go in my book. 4.5 million. That's yeah. I'm really happy with that get for a $1.25. And then I have now a duplicate 1930S. Might be in better shape than the one I have. So yeah, that is a sharper date. So that's going to be an upgrade. Fantastic. Score on both accounts. Now, this last one. So this was from M Bar Coins. First off, I saw this the Ram shilling, nice shape, some toning, so I had to grab that. 1943. And then I've been having some luck. You know, my name's Pennyhaven. I love the 1909 VDB. I grab them at good prices whenever I can. I'll upgrade them or I'll sell them on my eBay store. I'll sell them on the TAC group. Just depends on what I can do with them. So I was watching a bunch of them because I had a couple auctions do really well over at TAC recently. So I'm going to get some more stock in. So I've been watching a bunch of auctions, trying to find some with really sharp initials where you can see the initials super sharp plus the periods between the letters. That's the part that goes away pretty easily. So got a decent one here. But whenever I was looking at the date and initials on this one, I noticed something very interesting. Not only does it have a wood grain look to it, it's a DDO. And I will admit, off the top of my head, when I saw that, I wasn't sure, am I seeing what I'm seeing? So I looked up, and yes, there is an established, recognized 1909 VDB DDO, and yes, this matched it exactly. There's great doubling on the 9 and the 1 and on the inside of the 0. So I got this for, I paid more than I generally would for a VDB, of course. I didn't know if anyone else was out there watching it and saw what I saw as well, so I put in a bid at the last second, like $25, and I got it for $22. But these graded and low grade are going for $80, $95 in like the lowest grades. So I think if I send some more coins off to be graded, I might be sending my new 1909 VDB. Yeah, super chuffed about that. Okay. This is one of those times where I get home and I have a few minutes. I figure, yeah, I'll just do the intro and then I'll shoot the coins later. And then I get excited and I'm like, I'll just shoot the Austrian coins first and I'll talk about those. And then I got on a roll and I just shot the whole video. So this thing's basically in the can. I just have to shoot pictures of some coins later and then, yeah, insert that video of Ken. Get some nice microscope shots of that 1909 VDB and blammo video. Sorry my content has been so infrequent recently. I'm hoping that this will be the beginning of getting back into a regular cycle of releasing videos. Thank you all for your support and your kind words recently. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate my YouTube channel members and my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. It's time for me to get out of here. This is Michael from Pennyhaven. Happy hunting.